Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome to your Wellness Wednesday. You're here with Chelsea Marie from chelseamariecoaching.com. And today we are going to chat about antioxidants, what they are and what they do for your body. So antioxidants are simply molecules within your body, and what they do is they actually inhibit oxidative stress within your body by providing free radicals and extra electron to balance themselves out. And they can do this without imbalancing their own structure within your system. So to go a bit deeper, free radicals are oxygen carrying molecules that basically have one electron too many. And because they have one electron too many, they're extremely unstable and extremely reactive within your system. So what happens is these free radicals, because they have one too many electron. Oh, hi Cassandra, thanks for joining. So what happens is these free radicals, because they have one electron too many, their one mission for the remainder of their lifespan in your body is to heal themselves by simply stealing another electron from another molecule. So when free radicals do this, and they do it very effectively, so when the free radical steals an electron from another molecule, it now balances itself out, but it leaves that other molecule imbalanced. And that molecule now becomes a free radical itself. And it creates this huge domino effect within your body because that unstable molecule now steals an electron from another molecule, and then so on and so on. And in this process, it creates what's called oxidative stress. And this oxidative stress is what's really damaging on your system. So before I make free radicals sound so extremely horrible, I want to explain that our body actually needs free radicals to a certain extent. So our body actually uses free radicals when we are breathing it, when we breathe in air and we eat our foods. It actually converts the air that we breathe and our food into a chemical compound that energizes and fuels our body. Our body also uses free radicals as a way to what happens is while they're in your body and they're in your system and they're floating around your veins, they actually start to attack invaders that are within your body. So they do have a positive aspect to them, but what happens is our body can naturally create antioxidants that balance them out. But when we start consuming foods that are either fried, if we are eating foods that are non-organic, if they have pesticides on them, by air pollution, what else? Sugar, alcohol, even stress, all of these things cause an added load of free radicals in our body that make it too much for our body to keep up with. And this is where, when we have too much of it, this is where the damage really happens. So one of the things that free radicals do is they oxidize the fat that makes up the cell membrane. And it also breaks down the wall that protects our mitochondria as well as the nucleus. And the nucleus is what covers and protects our DNA. So when we have too many free radicals within our system from eating fried foods, drinking alcohol, having too much sugar, and all those not so great things, what happens is that overload of free radicals is creating a lot of damage now to our cells, to the point where it actually affects our DNA. So our cells can no longer regenerate effectively. The new cells that our body is now replicating have now been, they're not correctly growing. And then that's where we start to notice cancer happening within our body. And then what happens too is all the molecules in our body are now damaged and they have become mutated, so they're causing tumor growth. So it's the free radicals that really start to create a lot of chaos within our body. They create lots of inflammation. This is where you also start to notice arthritis pain, joint pain, muscle pains. We start to notice extreme fatigue within our body. We start to notice memory loss because what happens is this the free radicals, all the oxidative stress is actually attacking our brain. It attacks our heart. It attacks our kidneys. It attacks our pancreas. So ultimately, free radicals just literally start attacking our entire body, and this is what really causes disease, but also accelerated aging. So as an example, if you look at someone who's a heavy smoker, or someone who spends a lot of time, like hours and hours at a time, sunbathing, and you compare them to someone who doesn't, you will actually notice a huge difference in their skin. Just by looking at someone who spends all day long in the sun or in like tanning beds all year long, that right there is a visual look of what oxidative stress looks like. one of the things that free radicals do is they actually start to eat away at the proteins in your body. So our skin is made of collagen. This is one of the main proteins that free radicals actually start to attack, which is why it actually accelerates our aging. Hi, Krista. Thanks for joining. We're talking about antioxidants and free radicals here. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. So basically what happens is antioxidants neutralize all of this damage and it prevents it from happening. That is why antioxidants are so important to incorporate into our diet. So I'm going to talk about two things that we can do to prevent this damage and also to prevent our body from aging. Now, once again, we're all going to age, but I mean, there's a difference between aging gracefully and then also accelerated aging, where you notice really deep wrinkles, heavy, saggy skin. You know, we want to do whatever we can to protect our body from staying young and beautiful and youthful and just overall feeling vibrant. So number one is avoid foods that cause free radicals within our system. So once again, that's fried foods, alcohol, limit it as much as you can, sugar, even take a look at the products in your household. Take a look at your skincare products, your makeup, your household cleaning products, your shampoo, your toothpaste. All these things contain heavy doses of chemicals if you're not using something natural, and these things all cause free radicals within your system. So there are lots of ways that we can really avoid this damage. Also your stress, really take a look at how much stress you have in your life and what you can do to neutralize that. Maybe it means, you know, taking a day off of work or taking a weekend off a month. Maybe that means meditating, you know, doing some yoga, whatever it is. But ultimately the foods that we eat and the way that we our stress levels will really, really, really affect our levels of free radicals within our body. So we can also start to focus on incorporating foods that have high amounts of antioxidants to really neutralize the free radicals within our system to really just avoid that oxidative stress. So goji berries and moringa are huge. They are probably two of the top 10 mega doses of antioxidant foods that we can consume. They do what's called an ORAC count. This actually measures the amount of antioxidants in foods. So they can tell you, if you go online and check out ORAC count for blueberries, strawberries, you'll see that like two of the highest ones are goji berries and moringa. They have like 1,000 times more antioxidants. So incorporating either those berries naturally or those superfoods into your diet. I came across this blend by Prairie Naturals. It's called Red Superfoods. This is what it looks like. The company name is Prairie Naturals. So this guy right here is loaded. I really like it because all the fruits and vegetables are organic. So you have organic red beetroots, pomegranate, goji, carrots, grapeseed, blueberries, cranberries, raspberries, strawberries. It also has bamboo shoot extracts, which is really high in silica. So it's really a wonderful blend for your hair, skin, and nails, but also just to keep your body, you know, feeling really just overall topped up and then low of the free radical damage. So what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, so overall, all those fruits and vegetables that you can incorporate into your meals. Like I said, this guy is awesome to do on like a weekly base kind of thing, but ultimately you want to make sure that you also incorporate foods that are high in antioxidants into every single one of your meals. So lots of vegetables, lots of fruits as well. They all contain your lutein, your vitamin C, your vitamin E, carotenoids, beta carotene. They contain all those antioxidants that will help your body out in killing off free radicals. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I think I covered pretty much everything. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to post your comments down below. One thing I also want to point out is if you have any health food store near you, I'm here in Kelowna, so I go to Nature's Fair. I know that they carry this guy. So if you want to look out for it, check it out. There's also this magazine called Vista Magazine that you can usually get for free at any health food store. They have loads of recipes to really help to keep you inspired and motivated with healthy eating. And they always talk about new, really popular high-end health supplements. They also educate you pretty well on how to incorporate them and also what they do to benefit you. Oh yes, I just remembered one last thing I wanted to talk about before I go is if you are recently getting back into a workout regime. So I know being summertime, most people automatically, they start hiking more, they go heavy into the yoga, they go back to the gym, and they go into a really heavy routine. If it is your first month or your first couple of weeks going back into a workout regime, it is really extremely important to incorporate either a blend like this guy or to incorporate foods that are high in antioxidants, because when you're just readjusting into the gym or in your workout routine, when you are working out, it actually causes your body to create a lot of oxidative stress. Now, don't freak out. This is normal. It's just for a short period of time because it actually takes your body almost 4 weeks for your liver and for your body to effectively produce its own natural antioxidants like glutathione, which after a period of time of working out consistently will actually outweigh the free radicals. So for that first month, so you don't feel really sore, so you don't feel really burnt out, which is really normal when you get back into that routine, make sure to incorporate something that has a really high antioxidant compound into your diet to really neutralize that free radical damage. Anyways, that is it for today, and I'll be back next Wednesday. In the meantime, I'm going to hop on over to the Heartcore Living group. So if you're not already a part of it, I'll post the link above and you can ask to join. I pop in there every single week and we kind of get a little bit deeper into different topics. I'll pull a card for the week that kind of explains the energy that we're going to be approached to. And yeah, that's it for now. Okay, I'll be back here next Wednesday. Bye, guys.